Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Lori Schulte. Thanks for joining us. First, we bring you the buzz for the week of January 30th to February 5th. Have you noticed the art popping up around Bloomington? Attended a show at the Art Center? Well, it turns out these experiences not only entertain, but boost the economy. A recent chamber event took a deeper dive into this topic, fleshing out the economic impact of the arts. A panel of experts shared examples, including visitor dollars, artists spending money on supplies in the community, and rental space and services for arts activities. Artistry Executive Director Andrea Speck shared a story from the general manager of the Hilton in Bloomington.
He approached me one day and said, I have this story for you that might be of interest. I saw some people in our lobby the other day that I've seen, a couple times during the year. And so I just happened to engage them in conversation and ask what brings them to the Twin Cities, 3 to 4 times a year. It turns out they are seasoned subscribers of Artistry. They come here all the way from North Dakota to come to our productions, and they stay at his hotel. And I tell you, it really made an impression on him for obvious reasons. And so he shared that information with me. Wow. So again, another real world example.
Speck also said the average arts attendee will spend about $31 above ticket price when engaging in an art activity. An example, dinner out before or after a show. Based on 2018 ticket sales, Artistry figured its productions brought more than $1.1 million to the local economy. Adding to the discussion, Alejandra Palinka, who heads up creative placemaking for the city. She said the recent business survey showed 40% of businesses view art as beneficial to business. She says that's evident as hotels in South Loop begin to install their own sculptures.
They've actually asked us, can we do more? They really see that a lot of their hotel guests and their employees, they want a place to walk to, kind of a destination and landmarks. So could you do benches? Could you do more sculptures? So we're getting all of these requests for things that really will activate the area more and foster more walkability.
Speaking of the arts, there's 2 new shows by Artistry at Civic Plaza. In the Inez Greenberg Gallery, you'll find a show called Tracing Time. It's by artists Megan Duda and Amanda Tate. Their work observes and records movement and time through pinhole photographs and a robotic painting device following the movement of a ballet dancer. In the upstairs gallery, you'll find a show called The Warm and Cool of It by artist Karen Caldwell. She sought to better understand the color wheel by breaking it down to its basics, studying color palettes, and mixing up her own color recipes. These images stem from photographs of the artist's friends in Lake Superior. The photos became the basis for the series. If you want to check out these 2 shows, The Warm and Cool of It will be up through February 17th, and Tracing Time is up until the 22nd. Know a person, business, or organization that has made a significant impact on the health and wellness of residents? Nominate them for the Health and Wellness Award. It's given out by the city's Advisory Board of Health and is for people who live or work in Bloomington. To nominate someone or an organization, head to blm.mn/health award. Finally, in this week's FAQ video, City Manager Jamie Verbrugge explains what's being done to update city parks facilities, like the ice garden, dog parks, and warming houses.
Hi, I'm Jamie Verbrugge, City Manager for the City of Bloomington. Welcome back as we answer questions that we heard from our community at the Town Hall Forums hosted by the City Council in October of 2018. One of the things that we heard frequently was questions about improvements for our city park and rec facilities. Things like the ice garden, our dog parks, warming houses, those places that people go to recreate and burn off a little steam and get some exercise and enjoy nature and enjoy leisure activities. So here's a quick rundown on what we're doing. We have about $1.5 million in improvements scheduled for Bloomington Ice Garden, which will start in April of 2019. That project will include improvements to our locker rooms, to ADA seating, and for a remodel to the front entrance. The final design is being drawn up now, and we expect it to move forward very soon. Bloomington has also long wanted a dog park on the east side, but we've had a tough time finding suitable land. So the search for that land will continue in order to provide the community amenity to east side residents, just as the folks over on the west side have benefited over the last several years. And we also hear about warming houses quite a bit. And we know that a number of our warming houses are in need of reconstruction, and we have them included in the city's capital improvement plan. That's the document that guides our decision making for when reinvestments are appropriate in the community. So the buildings at Running Park and Westwood Park are currently in the CIP for replacement in 2023. The building costs approximately $1.3 million for each one of those, and the likely funding source would be something that are called charter bonds. That's an authority that the City Council has to issue debt to fund those projects. So we also have a number of other facility improvements that we're looking at throughout our system and putting together a plan for how we reasonably finance those to make sure that the property tax burden is acceptable to our community, and to make sure that we are constantly reinvesting in the facilities that we have so that you have the proper enjoyment of the parks and our city facilities that you come to enjoy and appreciate. Thanks for checking in. We'll see you again next time.
That is The Buzz on Bloomington Today for the week of January 30th to February 5th. If you would like to watch other stories from the show, go to this week's playlist. There you'll find a couple videos highlighting programs for people 50 and older, the Home Program, and Minnesota Old Timers. There's also a video highlighting a city service in full swing this time of year, tree trimming. Check those out, and thanks for watching.